Two people walk into the gym on the same day. They're the same age, same goals, same starting point. Fast forward 1 year, one of them's totally transformed. They're stronger, they're healthier, and they're more confident. The other one, they stopped showing up after 3 weeks. What made the difference between these two people? It wasn't talent and it wasn't luck. It was one word: commitment. What's up, guys? My name is Colby Christofic. I'm the owner-operator of Oxnard Movement in CrossFit Ventura. My passion is helping busy parents and professionals build a real-life fitness that sticks. Today, we're going to dive into one of Jim Rohn's most powerful lessons: why commitment, more than motivation, more than talent, is the deciding factor in your success. Jim Rohn once said, "Motivation's what gets you started, but commitment, that's what keeps you rolling." Motivation's like a spark. It feels good, but it burns out fast. Commitment is the actual log that keeps the flame alive long after the spark is gone. That's why gyms are packed in January and half empty in February. Motivation fades, and it fades quickly. Commitment's what actually carries you into month 6, months 12, and beyond. Commitment doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't mean you never miss. It means you decide ahead of time. You decide that showing up isn't optional. Let's put it like this: all success is based on long-term commitment, faith, discipline, and attitude. Success isn't about luck or talent. It's about the decision to stay the course, even when it's inconvenient, even when you're tired, or when progress feels like it's slow or non-existent. But let's be real, commitment is super tough. Life will test you. There's distractions. You've got work, you've got kids, and you've got a busy schedule. There's discouragement. You don't see your results really at all or as quickly as you had hoped. There's the fear of failing. What if I put in all of this work and still nothing happens? These aren't signs that you're failing. They're proof that you're in the arena. And that's where commitment matters the most. At our gyms, we've seen how powerful commitment can be through what we call our consistency club. Here's how it works. If you attend 12 classes in a month, you start building a streak. Hit 3 months in a row, and you earn a reward. Keep it going for 6, 9, even 12 months straight, and you'll be recognized for that commitment. It's not about being perfect, but it's about proving to yourself that showing up consistently changes everything. I've watched members transform, not just in their strength and their endurance, but also in their confidence and their discipline and their belief in themselves. That's the power of commitment and action. Another way that we help people with commitment is our coaching support system. Every new member goes through a structured onboarding and then regular goal review sessions with a coach. Why? Because commitment grows when you've actually got accountability, when you've got feedback, and you've got someone reminding you of the why behind your journey. I've sat across from hundreds of members during these reviews. Some were ready to quit, some were feeling super stuck. But when we saw their progress measured, or when we adjusted their plan, fires came back. Commitment doesn't always mean pushing harder and harder and harder. It often means staying connected and being supported so you don't give up on yourself. So how do you strengthen your own commitment? I want to give you 4 tools to start with. Number 1, define your non-negotiables. Decide what's not optional, something like 3 classes per week in the gym. Number 2, you gotta write it down. Make it real by putting your commitment on paper. That might mean putting it in your calendar online or in your calendar in a physical calendar. Number 3, create accountability. A coach, a friend, or a group. It makes it way harder to quit. We are way more likely to quit on ourselves than you are to quit on somebody else. Number 4, review weekly. You gotta reflect on your wins, on your setbacks, and then you gotta recommit for the next week. It starts every single week. Remember that commitment isn't a one-time decision. It's renewed daily, weekly, monthly. Now here's where I wanna get practical for you. I don't want this just to be another video you watch and you nod your head, you're like, yeah. I want you to do something tangible today. So here's my challenge for you. Write down one area of your life where you're ready to commit for the next 30 days. Maybe it's fitness, maybe it's nutrition, maybe it's family time. Here's what I want you to do. Define what that commitment looks like in real, measurable terms. If it's fitness, maybe it's something like saying, I'm going to attend 12 classes this month so I can qualify for Consistency Club. If it's nutrition, maybe it's I prep my lunches for the entire week on Sunday night. If it's family time, maybe it's every night for dinner, I'm going to put my phone away. Define it. Number 3, share it with someone. Don't just keep this to yourself. Tell a friend, tell a coach, or even tell us here at Oxnard Movement CrossFit Ventura. And here's the bonus. If you're serious about making that commitment, reach out to us. Send us a message. Tell us what you're committing to and let us help you stick with it. We'll check in with you, we'll celebrate your wins, and we'll help you troubleshoot the setbacks. Because commitment doesn't have to be a solo journey. You're stronger when you've got people in your corner. Motivation will fade. Commitment is what's going to transform your life. The difference between the person who quits after 3 weeks and the one who changes their life forever, it's not talent and it's not luck. It's one simple word: commitment. So decide today, are you gonna try or are you going to commit? I'm Colby Christophic, and I'm excited to keep sharing these lessons on discipline, attitude, and habits, because when we build commitment together, we don't just improve our fitness, we change our lives. We'll see you in the gym. If you've ever ghosted your gym, had to start over on a Monday, or thought lifting a baby counts as leg day, our videos are for you. We break down all sorts of health and fitness content and give you real advice I wish more people heard. No fluff, no BS, just actionable items. Even if your life's a mess and your squat form is questionable, at the end of our videos, you'll find some sort of actionable content and know what to do next. So buckle up, this might be uncomfortably relatable.